following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling Championship.
Well, here comes the man who's completely transformed himself, the prize student of the Alpha Academy.
4-point Otis. I don't know that we have ever seen a super heavyweight like this. The circumference of Otis's neck is bigger than most people's waists. He truly is a walking tree trunk.
Hey, ever since Otis joined the Alpha Academy and became the #1 guy, I'd have to say this is the best he's ever looked.
Look at that face.
Ugh, I'd rather not. Here comes Carlito.
Wow, that's pretty cool. The personification of cool. Something I know a thing or two about.
The only cool thing about you is that you get to sit next to me and Cole. A man who's held the tag titles, the United States title, and the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, Corey, every title Carlito captures instantly becomes cooler.
Introducing the challenger from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis! And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Champion, Carlito!
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
After winning this title, the champion seems to be riding high.
Any champion's riding high. Cole, you want them to skulk around, bummed that they're the best?
And that's not what I meant. Forget it. Otis was just a step slow.
Big forearm.
Turning the tables there. Hits him with the counter. He gets back into the ring.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Clothesline! He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Otis able to reverse. Oh, flapjack. Gosh.
Landing.
Playing possum.
Whoa.
Playing possum. Fending off a 2 count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Otis Otis certainly seems more focused since he's become Academy trained. That has to make him a more dangerous opponent, doesn't it, Corey?
Well, while Otis might be more focused, he also seems to be more vindictive, Cole. That sort of mentality can often cloud a person's vision and can lead to mistakes.
Counters with an attack on Carlito. Held in a perilous position.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Otis looked more like a schoolyard bully than a tutor after that move.
And he slides him back to the mat. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Ran right through that clothesline.
Wow.
What impact! Quick thinking pays off. Thesz press! Thesz press! Thesz press! An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Look out!
Oh, strong impact! Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
He's returning fire.
Vicious right forearm.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
By Otis. Great strength being shown here. Lands face first.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Banzai drop.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Kick down low, followed by a
swinging neck breaker. Going for a pin for the championship. And he powers out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Placed into the corner.
Nice monkey flip.
Otis in some big trouble. Oh, man.
Carlito with a front face lock applied. Suplex position. Escapes out the back door, but no.
Instead of getting a backstabber.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Cover! There's two! No! My, that was close!
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy.
With the championship on the line! And a strong kick out at one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, man!
He skirts away, living to fight another day.
And back in the ring we go.
Round and round and round we go, guys. I think I'm going to be sick.
You and me both.
Scoop slam!
Otis could be one move away from ending things.
Oh, Carlito avoids contact.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Elbow drop! On a stomp. The challenger is in some big trouble.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Figure four locked in.
Look at the anguish.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Big Otis.
Look at the dominance of Otis with that slam. We could have a new champion.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And now Alpha Academy's so-called #1 guy is going to have to lean on his teachings to remain composed in this situation.
Over and over. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Powerbomb. And Otis is on the offense at this crucial moment of the match.
Otis is looking to nullify his competition as much as possible here.
Foot right to the belly. A consistent attack being mounted on Carlito.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Uh-oh, new champion. Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Sit-out slam. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And he had Carlito's number. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Now that'll do some serious damage.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Ever see a tree trunk play to the crowd? Well, you have now.
Running knee. What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Otis off the slam. Where's the big man gonna go now? Off the second rope. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. The springboard attack fails to land.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, and he doesn't connect. Oh, look at this. Oh! Recovered by the champ.
Carlito did it again and remains the champion.
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Champion, Carlito!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
Well, she might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far. A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
No nonsense, no more gimmicks, just Piper Niven.
And all she wants to do is drop the competition.
That was decent, Corey.
I have my moments.
Piper Niven looking to make a name for herself tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport. And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, the Women's Champion, Piper Niven.
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
If you needed evidence of how much that championship means, look no further than that onslaught.
Facebuster
First.
Man, what a slam.
Oh, man.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Boom.
Oh, strong knee connects.
From the top, drop kick, missile style.
The Scottish powerhouse, Piper Niven. We already know what she needs to do in this one. Unleash that power. Unleash that ruthless aggression. Unleash the real Piper Niven. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
And Blair evades that.
Unbelievable athleticism, champ.
Playing possum!
Whoa.
Playing possum! The challenger gets a shoulder up.
This isn't even close.
Boom! Backbreaker! Oof! Ah, striking with a knee. This could be big. Going up high.
Up high, cross body. Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Jumping elbow drop.
Piper now with the upper hand.
And that's just Piper Niven doing what she does best, unleashing her power and aggression on the competition, making easy work of her.
Lands a kick to the gut. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Davenport attacking with frightening intensity there. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Stiff headbutt. Piper taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake.
She was clearly waiting for that. Hairpole mat slam.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Oh, just turn that around. Oh, what a clothesline.
Bossman slam.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
What a response from Davenport. Ah, look at this. Hairpole mat slam.
Insulting. Just shows you how little the challenger thinks of the champion.
Then a boot in the face. Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, that backfired on her.
Kick to the gut. Here we go.
And then a rolling Piper's pit.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Cover. Oh, kick out it too.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship needs. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Has an answer for Niven.
Davenport.
Running right to the face.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Down.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Extremely painful hold there. And finds a counter. Tossed with ease. Niven throwing caution to the wind.
Up high. Whoa, look out. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away.
into the apron.
Throws her back in from ringside. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a monkey driver.
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
And a kick out. What on earth?
The champ is in shock. Thought the challenger could not survive that unconventional attack.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Northern Lights!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Jumping elbow drop. Oh, driving the elbow. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Blair can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Viper is holding the leverage in this match.
What a response from Davenport.
Kick to the gut.
Into the corner now.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. From Blair here. Kick to the stomach. Running drop kick in the corner.
Nowhere to go.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Both wrists captured. The title might change hands.
That's gotta be it. 2. We just witnessed Blair Davenport enter a whole new stage of her career.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Champion, Blair Davenport.
She's done it. Won herself the title.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
The Hardcore Hall of Famer.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind!
Mankind responsible for no shortage of historic moments in WWE.
And who could forget that fateful night when Mankind was tossed from the top of Hell in the Cell in 1998.
And Mankind hasn't been the same ever since.
But then again, Mankind did introduce the world to Mr. Sacco.
You illustrated my point perfectly.
Mankind seemingly takes pleasure in feeling pain.
Yeah, well, that does not bode well for anyone in the ring with Mankind tonight, or anyone at ringside for that matter. The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family.
Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man.
The bell rings and our Falls Count Anywhere match is officially underway.
What is a Falls Count Anywhere match, you might ask? It's exactly what it says on the box. You can pin your opponent in any location in the arena. And I do mean any location.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be in the arena. But you might not want to get lost venturing out too far.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Oh, back of the elbow.
Uh-oh.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Escapes in a nick of time.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
What a counter by Tony. Nothing fancy here. Big breaker and backbreaker. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose. Tony timed that one.
Teeing off on their opponent in the corner. Things are looking bleak. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Running knee. He's lost some of his wind now.
It's obvious that Mankind's trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
Oh! D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Ooh!
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo, oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex. No, 2 count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex.
No, what a Uranagi.
And Mankind's laid out.
2 count. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
Mankind suffering a loss here tonight.
And who knows what this will do to Mankind's mental state.
Honestly, I imagine any tenuous grasp Mankind had on reality just disappeared with this loss. We've got a storm of aggression on the horizon. Here comes Mark Coffey.
Mark Coffey is the epitome of brute strength and uses that to mark his territory.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 238 pounds, Mark Coffey.
Mark Coffey knows how to hold it down. An NXT UK Heritage Cup winner. An NXT and NXT UK Tag Team Champion. Mark drops whoever comes his way.
And just think of the trail of decimated bodies Mark spread across the world in the name of Gallus. Mark Coffey's a vicious brawler who is not intimidated by any opponent or type of match.
Mark Coffey's all about mauling you on his way to the top of the mountain, and I'm here for it. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Trick has proven to be ride or die, but he's not planning to sit in the background forever.
Williams has the tools to be a top star in WWE. He just needs to put them all together. And Trick Williams starts us off. He began his career as a hype man, but for my money, he's about to reach a whole new level.
It's impossible to overestimate Williams' confidence and skill. Anybody would want him in their corner, but he's clearly ready to break out on his own.
Yeah, maybe it'll happen tonight.
Mark Coffey is just as focused, though. He's ready to turn this into a brawl, into an all-out war.
Coffey's never met a fight he didn't want to be part of. As tough as they come and not one to back down from a challenge. You have to be ready for an all-out assault when you face him in the ring. Boom!
Uh-oh. Mark finding an opening. Oh, what a counter.
Forearm club.
Boom, right the button.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Cranking the head.
And now Mark Coffey is bleeding. Uh-oh.
Knew what Trick had coming. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Trick Williams is such a well of natural talent. The only question is whether it can compensate for some relative inexperience.
It can, but a smart opponent will look to exploit that inexperience. Force Trick into situations his athleticism can't get him out of, and you can capitalize on his relative newness to the game. Face full of turnbuckle.
Punch to the stomach connects. Punishing the leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drive.
He's got him down. Is this it? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Sent into the corner.
He's heading up top.
Thinking blast off. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
He's got him scouted. Oh. Strikes with a kick. What do they have planned here? Uranagi!
Huge offense from Trick Williams.
Hungry and refusing to stay in the background.
Put in position now. Down on the windpipe. What a reversal by Trick. He's taking this to the floor now. Big back body drop. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Oh, saw it coming. And now gets tossed into the ring. Looking to take flight here.
Boom, running STO.
Does he get him here? Kicking out in time.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Knew a Trick had coming.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Target square on Williams. Trouble's coming.
Mark Coffey in control. Crowning glory.
That has Trick rocked.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. He kicked out at 2.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Up to the middle rope. Right up bulldog.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top.
Taking flight. Ooh.
Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Oh, what a tackle. Oh. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
And Trick gets knocked around again.
Williams needs to shake off the cobwebs and regain poise. Step into the cut.
And Mark gets the win.
Here is your winner, Mark Coffey.
Mark Coffey sending quite the message with this win.
Yeah, Mark Coffey doesn't play around. He just destroys.
The Barrett barrage has arrived.
And it is bad news for anyone in that ring tonight.
Stop it, Byron. Just stop.
I tried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
We are witnessing the return of the street-tough, bare-knuckle brawler.
A man who can put you down with one bullhammer. Focused and ready to brawl. Just like his time on the streets.
Tonight's forecast calls for a strong chance of a real hard-hitting, bone-breaking statement being made tonight.
A promising young talent, Chad.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
This man is a dangerous competitor, an unreal athlete who can throw suplexes for days. I guess you could say Gable's a true alpha.
Tons of confidence, but he backs it up. He's already won the NXT Tag Team titles.
And always driven for more. Chad Gable won't stop until he reaches the top.
Or in my opinion, Gable just needs to channel his drive and strength at the right time.
The sometimes insufferable yet always impressive Chad Gable here tonight.
It's like every word that comes out of Gable's mouth hits a nerve with the collective WWE Universe. But like you said, Michael, there's no denying the pure talent and athleticism that Gable has.
For Gable's sake, hopefully he can back up all of his talk in the ring.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news for him. He's taking on Wade Barrett.
You know, it says a lot about Barrett to be widely considered one of the toughest superstars ever in WWE. There aren't many that can go blow for blow with the man from Preston.
And he's able to reverse. Big boot. Oh, and that surprises Wade.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Oh, what a maneuver.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out!
Exploder suplex. Makes the cover. Powering out at one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Corey, what's the biggest mistake a WWE superstar could make when in the ring with Chad Gable?
The worst thing they could do is overlook Gable. Gable may not be as big as other superstars, but he can tie you up in knots and tap you out quickly. You need to treat Gable like the threat he is.
Barrett now taking the brunt of the attack.
Wade's got to slow this momentum down. Northern Lights suplex.
Oh, and a reversal.
And he needed that badly.
This could be a good chance for Barrett to get some distance and rethink things.
Return fire from Gable.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg. Oh, my God. And now Gable's looking to fly.
DDT. Oh.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Quickly applies a side headlock. And look at this superstar.
Nice drop toe hold.
Taking head over heels.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Attacks like that are what put Gable at the top of the class.
Picture perfect takedown. Lifts them up, then drops them down into a DDT. Looking for the victory. There's two. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
The bitter taste of defeat for Wade Barrett.
No one's going to feel sympathy for Wade Barrett here.
No, keep it respectful, Saxton. It just wasn't Wade's night tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence.
I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tank. Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through. Shotzi is all about going balls to the wall.
This young woman is always ready to go to battle to give everything she's got in the process.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya! And her opponent from Oakland, California, the Women's Champion, Shotzi!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line. You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and that's why they're the champ.
That hard work and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, but the challenger has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest. Shotzi is one of the most unique superstars on the WWE roster. Corey, I imagine it has to be hard for opponents to overcome that chaotic style of hers.
Yeah, if you're trying to predict Shotzi's next move, she'll already have you beat. What you have to do is stick to your own plan and keep the pressure up on her. Sooner or later, Shotzi's chaos will end up coming back to bite her.
Gut-wrench suplex. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ow. Foot meet back. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Defiant kick out from the champion.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. And Natalya has taken control.
Yeah, Shotzi's proven to be her own worst enemy, and her opponent's really seizing any and all opportunity here.
The champ not looking great right now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh,
Slingshot. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Ooh, look at her answering back. Got to step up Enziguri. Right in the ear. With the counter. Ooh, just ate that kick to the face. Nasty by nature.
wow, even Uncle.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Champion, Natalya!
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling Championship.
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
Guys, Shin is expressive as he is dangerous.
Here's what I love about Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got his own style, and he's always going with his own flow.
Nakamura is brash and fearless inside the ring. And looks damn cool doing it.
Claims he has, quote, been reborn.
Cole, I think it's more than a claim. Shinsuke's proven it with newfound brutality. Get ready to raise some hell.
One of the most exciting competitors to watch inside the ring. The engine of D-Generation X and the NWO.
Has taken down foes of all shapes and sizes and has the championships to prove it.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura! And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Champion,
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry and prepared here as ever.
Yeah, they have absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight without their title.
Bang! Drop kick. Uh-oh. Cross body.
Whoa! Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Powerbomb. When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like a powerbomb.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
He finds a counter for X-Pac. Thrown back in under the ropes. Caught in a bad position here. Oh, right to the throat. He had it scouted.
Oh, and that buys some time.
Obviously, Shinsuke Nakamura is eyeing the win of this match. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
Nakamura's path to victory couldn't be simpler. Unleash his signature offense as frequently as possible. If Shinsuke can bury his opponent under an avalanche of strikes, he'll be well on his way to winning this thing.
Vicious right forearm.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Monkey flip. Cover by the champ. And a shoulder in the air.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, what a DDT.
The challenger not looking good right now.
That's the brash and in-your-face style we know.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Wonton bomb.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Yeah, X-Pac is on a roll now.
Not yet.
Nakamura escapes the attack. Nasty knee. Can you believe this?
I love it. The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh, my God, we can have a new champion.
And the champion avoids the 2 count. Not yet. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Sleeper.
Needs to free himself from the sleeper. He needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
for a submission maneuver.
The crossface chicken wing.
The king of strong style. Look at breaking the legs and now breaking the arms.
Uh-oh. He steers.
X-Pac.
The champ will stay champ. 2.
He did it. X-Pac holds on to the title.
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Champion, X-Pac.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Guys, the champs will have their hands full tonight in this title defense.
And if they're not careful, it could very likely be their last title defense, if you know what I mean.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 469 pounds, Andre Chase and Duke Hudson Chase University. And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds. The Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY.
The tag title's on the line. You can feel the excitement in the air. Big matchup for these tag titles underway.
As a former NXT tag champ, if I could have another tag title match, I'd probably choose the challenge for these.
With me as your tag team partner, right, Corey?
Almost, if you meant anyone but you.
Jarring impact. Tags him in.
Caught with a clothesline. Some innovation on its way from Johnny Wrestling.
Gargano propels himself into the DDT off the apron.
Great counter.
He moves just in time.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, ouch.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch.
Gargano showing his alertness there.
Put into the corner now.
Ooh-wee. This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Oh, and a discus clothesline. Here's the pin, title on the line. No early kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
There's the windup.
Uh-oh. Dodges.
Rolls through.
Rolling kick by Gargano. Not target of the arm. The challenger's looking shaken.
A tenacious Johnny looking as determined as ever.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He switches it back around. Hudson creates an opportunity.
Counter after counter.
With the reversal.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Drop kick.
Wow.
The challenger is not in a great place.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Ciampa gets countered there.
Oh! The twisted mind of Tommaso Ciampa getting into a place many of us dare not know.
And just raking at the eyes in desperation there.
Suplex brings them down.
He's got the answer for that one. Compromised position here. Oh, ram face first. Ciampa skillfully counters. Countered it just in time.
Into the corner. This can't be good. Hooked.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
Cover by the challenger. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Ooh. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
Making sure the champ will have difficulty carrying anything. Belly to belly, way
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Yeah, Duke looked confident going on the attack.
Double big back body drop. Yes, tag.
So much damage inflicted.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Oh, clothesline. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Tag made. Boom, bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jaw.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Picking up speed.
The old running haymaker. Gosh. Boom! Drop right across the neck.
He's got it.
Oh, let's get it on.
And Duke pays for leaving an opening. He's turning the tables.
Uh-oh, look out.
Exploder into the corner. Ouch. Catches a punch.
Duke's looking completely powerless.
Ciampa looking to end this right here, right now. Fairy tale ending.
The title's going nowhere.
Makes the
Your
cover.
dreams good night.
He gets tagged in. And Chase fends him off. Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Ooh, man.
No.
The dive.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Cutter! Partner tags in.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. And Tommaso looking to deliver.
Wow, what impact.
Project Ciampa.
Cover! 2!
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still tag team champions, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.